Welcome everyone. I'm Sheetal Rastogi and we are here for Cocktail Hour by World Travel Magazine. Thanks for joining us today. I hope everyone is healthy and safe. By now you must have already started dining out and travel within your own country. We launched the Cocktail Hour series during this time with an idea to inspire you to continue thinking and planning for holidays once again. And this evening, we are heading to Maldives. White sandy beaches, watching skyline merge with the endless ocean views while lying in the privacy of your own villa. A postcard perfect view wherever you look. A painter in you gets excited to make your very first painting with all shades blue. You unwind in no time. That's Maldives for you. We have Amy showing us how Maldives is right now.
Thanks, Cheetal. Hello everyone, welcome to the Maldives. Did you know that we are the lowest lying nation in the world? Fun fact, about 1.2 meters above the ground level. We have about 1,100 islands in the country, and each of them with a beautiful beach and a crystal clear lagoon, as you can see, and plenty of coral reefs and dive spots, and not to mention beautiful waves that you can surf. The temperature remains constant throughout the year, about an average of 28 degrees Celsius, so it's the perfect place to come at any time of the year. And we have plenty of sunshine throughout the year itself. The borders of the Maldives are opening on 15th of July, and it has been listed as one of the safest countries in the world to travel right now. One thing is the one island, one resort concept, which makes it much safer.
Thanks, Amy, for energizing us with these stunning views from Maldives. We could hear crashing waves in your white sandy beaches. I wish I could be there as well. And my guest today is John Rogers, General Manager, Lux North Male Atoll Resort and Villas. Seasoned hotelier, John has over 30 years of experience working with various luxury brands. Welcome, John. How's life on this sunny island?
Yeah, it's beautiful. You've caught us on a very warm, sunny day. Thank you.
I can really see it's a gorgeous view. You have all shades of blue, like a painting.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So, John, have you been social distancing in past couple of months in Maldives?
Yes, obviously since February, I've been based on the island. We've remained open. And so we've had guests and we've been, it's been quiet, but we've been looking after them as best we can. So some of them have been lucky enough to be with us for that period. And so now with the borders opening, it's going to start changing from next week.
Well, that's very exciting to hear that Maldives is reopening this month. I think no social media feed is complete without a selfie shot in Maldives with an overwater villa in the background. And I understand that Qatar, Emirates, Etihad are starting flights to Male from mid-July, and probably Singapore Airlines and Silk Air will be starting sometime in August as well. Are there any restrictions on traveling to Maldives?
Well, that's right. There's at the moment from the 15th, the country is reopening, and so people can get a free on-arrival visa. So we're welcoming guests from all around the world if they can make it at this time. And obviously there's a continued focus on the health and safety for our guests when they do arrive.
Right. And it's easy to social distance in Maldives. There's one island, one resort concept like Amy shared, and overwater villas and beach villas are spread out all over. Everyone has space and privacy. I see a gorgeous background where you are right now. Is it one of your overwater villas?
Absolutely. I'm here in our 3-bedroom overwater retreat. So that's 1,000 square meters of space over 3 stories. One of the unique features of this particular villa is that you can dock your private yacht or catamaran, or have an arrival and departure experience directly from your villa. But obviously for the other villas, we have 70 other villas, and they all come with their own private pool, spacious deck, and rooftop terrace. So social distancing is something that's quite easy in the Maldives and at this particular property.
That's amazing. I've been thinking actually, John, to get my daughter introduced to scuba diving and get her PADI certified. What's in store for travelers like me at Lux North?
Okay, well, apart from our house reef where you can get a taster of snorkeling, there's lots of sea and marine life there. But close to this island, we have a couple of shipwrecks and some exciting dive spots. And our PADI licensed dive center is the perfect place for someone to start their passion for diving. We have experienced multilingual team, and they offer a bespoke experience for diving.
So I think that's going to be on my list next when I travel with my daughter.
Definitely.
There are quite a few uninhabited islands in Maldives and picture-perfect sandbanks. How do we explore them on day trips beyond the lagoons?
Sure. So we're lucky here in our location. We have a very close sandbank, which is just a 5-minute jet ski ride or a speedboat ride away. But for someone who's more adventurous, they can rent or hire our catamaran or some other boats that people can go and visit uninhabited islands, anchor out, or just enjoy the Maldivian sunset.
And these will be like within 15 minutes or 20 minutes by boat?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything's very close on this part of the North Male Atoll.
Right. And how far the resort is from Male City?
So it's 15 minutes by seaplane, but it's only just an hour by luxury speedboat or speedboat. So we collect people at the airport, and it's very convenient, and people enjoy coming by boat, and that's part of the experience of coming to this island.
Excellent. So probably within 5 to 6 hours, we could be with you from Singapore. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, I think that's one of the nice things about the Maldives is that as soon as you land, you can be whisked away and be on holiday straight away.
Absolutely. And these days, surfing is very popular in Southeast Asia, whether it's surfing in places like Lombok or kite surfing in sandbanks of Kapaledi in Sri Lanka. Keeping in mind everyone has been indoors for such a long time, people are really looking for active holidays now. Are there surfing options around the resort?
Absolutely. We have a couple of options. Obviously, during the breezy months between May and September, guests can kite surf, and obviously using the nearby sandbank, it's a great place, a perfect place for beginners to go and learn, as the lagoon is very shallow. And also we have close by some surf spots. We have a Lux surf spot, which is only 3 minutes by jet ski, but within 20 or 40 minutes, all of the surf spots in Lux North, in North Male Atoll are available by speedboat.
And what would be the best season for surfing in Maldives?
So it's May to September today is not a particularly windy day, but normally at this time of the year, there's a bit of a breeze, and so people seem to enjoy it.
So it would be May to September is good time for people who are planning for surf. So I think if when flight resumes, so people who are looking for surfing holidays, I think they should use this opportunity from August to September to go and kite surf or surf in Maldives.
Very good.
Excellent. There have been times I'm sharing from personal experience, and I know a lot of people share the same, that when you want to go on a holiday, you feel like sometimes switching off and do nothing, and you want to be pampered and be taken care by someone else, especially when you lead a hectic city life. You want a vacation with no effort needed. And that's when I think private butler service becomes an essential part of the stay. You have everything taken care for you. Do you provide butler service, private butler service, as part of your key services with your villas?
Absolutely. We at Lux Resorts we help people celebrate life, and that's part of our purpose. And so, in our case, we have island hosts who help to create unique experiences and personalize the stay towards the guests from arrival to departure. So they're here to take care of all the guest needs 24 hours a day. And so, if, for example, if they want to organize a picnic on the sandbar, a beach dinner, a wedding, so the island host can organize that for people and create bespoke itineraries for them.
Yeah, and probably get some stories of Maldives as well from the locals. That's always
Absolutely.
a very fun part. That's always a fun part of chatting with locals.
Absolutely.
What's Maldivian cuisine like, John? And which is that must-try dish and dessert that you would recommend for people staying with Lux North?
Well, obviously seafood. We have fish all around us, so that's popular with people coming to the Maldives. In our case, I would probably recommend the ceviche tasting, which is a superb starter. So it has fresh seafood, fish, and also vegetarian options. And so that's prepared with the freshest ingredients. In terms of a dessert, we have an Australian pastry chef, and his recommendation is a fruit delight, which is a very light sponge, topped off with fresh fruits and fresh berries. And it's served with a scoop of bee pollen ice cream, which makes it a bit guilt-free.
Yeah, and I think having that in this hot, beautiful weather by the beach is I'm sure is an experience that can't be replicated.
Absolutely. Obviously, we've got 3 restaurants here with the bars, and so I'm sure we're going to have a cocktail at some point.
No, certainly. I think you've rightly pointed out, as the name suggests for our series, it's time for a cocktail. So, John, one cocktail that completes true Maldivian experience. What would you recommend?
So we've created today an island colada. So it's a perfect tropical holiday cocktail, and it comes in a fun coconut. So I'll hand over to our senior restaurant manager, Gahir, and he will explain and show you how it's done. We just need to move to the bar inside. And
let's go.
See you shortly.
That's beautiful. I think that's the best part of being in Maldives. From your villa, you can see these expansive views. And oh, I wish I could paint this, the clouds, the sky, and literally all shades of blue. So this is the private pool. Okay, here's the cocktail time. Let's head to the bar. So here, John, we are here inside the villa for the cocktail.
The interior.
Yes.
This is the interior of the villa. So it has its own private kitchen and bar. And so Gahir and the team will present it to you.
Hello from Singapore.
Hello from Good afternoon. From Lux North Male Atoll, we are going to present to you a drink which is based on coconut. We call it the island colada. All right. We are going to start with our bartender Ajish. He will be pouring 20 ml of vodka as the first ingredient. Then we have about 20 ml of Malibu. Fresh homemade coconut cream of 20. We have fresh pineapple juice coming in. And some local passion fruit puree is the last ingredient for this beautiful drink. So we are good in the mixing glass now. I just will be picking up a couple of rock ice and just shake them well until it's good mix. We will be serving this beautiful drink in the coconut shell, just to add a local touch into that, which will be beautifully decorated along the flowers that we have picked from the island.
That's amazing. I think I see the cocktail, the ingredient that you've shared are pretty local and fantastic for a tropical getaway like Maldives. So I think it kind of goes well with the destination and gives you that feel through the cocktail that you are in Maldives.
Exactly. That's the whole idea of the drink.
So it's a tropical island
Colada.
colada.
Yeah, there it is.
I wish, John, I could join you for this cocktail. That's the blend is one of my favorites.
Pleasure being with you today. So I hope you've enjoyed it and hope you've enjoyed the experience of Lux North Male.
No, it's been great, and I think I would like to mention here to our viewers that if you book direct on Lux Resorts website, you get free cancellation. This option may perhaps not be available on other booking platforms, so do visit the resort's website for latest updates and offers. John, as we wrap up our session for today, do you have any message for our viewers?
No, I just want to say I hope you've enjoyed the short experience. Our doors are open. The team and I are here to welcome you to the Maldives, and I hope you'll try and visit soon. So thank you.
Definitely, it's been fantastic, and thank you so much, John, for showing us Maldives. And as the border opens and the flights resume, we will be there soon. And thanks to all our viewers for tuning in. We hope that you enjoyed getting a glimpse of Maldives this evening. Do join us next week, Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Singapore time, as we bring another exciting destination live for you. Thank you and have a wonderful evening ahead. Goodbye.
Goodbye.